Dolph time. Hey guys, welcome back to Dolph time. My name is Dolph. As always, we're gonna do our Mondays with Dolph vlog, and I hope you guys are having an awesome week. And your past week was great. My week was really good and kind of insane altogether. I can't remember if it's gonna be up or not, but a little hintity hint is I started playing The Last of Us for this channel, and it is a lot of fun. It is hard to put down. I really love that game a lot. It's fun getting to play this kinds of games again. I forgot how much I like third-person adventure shooter kind of games, because I've been playing the Tomb Raider games, and then also Last of Us is the third person, but it's definitely different all at the same time, which is fun, and it doesn't feel like it's a clone or anything like that. But super excited for you guys to see that stuff and see all that happens. It is definitely an intense game for what I've played so far. It really pulls at your heartstrings, and also just is a really fun game in general. So I'm excited for you guys to see that stuff, and I got a lot of other cool stuff that's gonna be coming out soon. But on top of that, man, it's a really good week for me. I didn't get the greatest amount of sleep last week, but luckily this weekend I was able to catch up on stuff for sleep, even though I still would like to get a little bit more sleep. But yeah, it was really good. I had a lot of fun stuff happen this past weekend, and then also on Sunday, Rocky, who I don't know if I said it on this vlog, I know I showed him on my Instagram and stuff like that, but the house I'm at, they have a dog I think he's like 9 months now old. He's a pit bull mix. He's an awesome dog. He's one of my favorite dogs like ever, but he plays really rough. And I was playing with him outside one day, and on Sunday, I don't know if it really shows up too much on my arm and stuff, but this is just like one of my arms, like my other hand has got this stuff on it and stuff, and that's all from him just like jumping at me and not being mean, not trying to be harmful at all in the least. It's just him playing, and it's rough. And I forget, like, because it's super, like, at least in Tennessee, Sunday was so nice. It was like 65 and sunny, and so in the sun it felt perfect. It was a little chilly in the shade, but in the sun it felt so nice. And so it was really fun getting to just play with him and stuff like that, and he's an awesome dog. And yeah, so I was just looking at my arms, and like, dang, my arms, okay, I got like in a friggin' someone like tried clawing me to death, but it's literally just him playing and me playing with him. And he plays hard. Like, he likes to, when he plays, he goes full out. It's like, haha, kind of playing. It's like, I'm not playing or I'm 100% playing. So like, one of my favorite things to do with him, if I have a hoodie on, is I will put my hoodie on over my head and then like slowly like shimmy at, like army crawl at him, and he like wants to get at your face to like lick you, and he just like starts losing his mind, and you see like he's like pouncing on you and stuff, and it's all really fun. Like, it's my parents' dog Orion. He's in Newfoundland, and like we'll play that with him too, and he's not as crazy as Rocky. Like Orion, it will like kind of like he does. Rocky does the same thing too. He doesn't like bite down. He just puts his like mouth. So like when he plays, he'll put his mouth over my arm, and the only time it hurts is if like you try to yank it out and like it scrapes his teeth. But he's not like biting down. It's just kind of like play biting, I guess would be the word I guess I would use. But that's what Orion does too, and it's just like, he's an awesome dog. He's way bigger than Rocky. Orion's a Newfoundland. If you guys don't know what Newfies are, really big black dogs, and he is like 165 pounds, I think is how much he weighs, somewhere around there. And Rocky, I think maybe weighs like 50, or maybe, I don't think he weighs that much, but he's such a good dog. Both those dogs are awesome. But I was playing with him outside, and he just gets a certain way where he's trying to be nice. And one of the things I love that he does is he's too big to be like a lap dog, so he'll like crawl halfway on my lap and his back feet will just be standing, and he'll just be chewing on his toy, and I'll be petting him and stuff like that, and he's just a good boy. So but yeah, so that was fun getting to play with him. Earlier this week, one of the girls was like, hey, we're having a game night, and I'm like, okay, what time is the game night? 5 o'clock, or she said 3 to 5, because oh yeah, what happened this week I'll see if I can find that picture still. But hopefully I can put it like right here. My boss's wife. I was like, hey, so because we had like flash flood, like warnings a bunch, and it rained here, but nothing crazy. But my boss lives like a half hour south, and I asked, it was more in like that area where the flash flood warning was more intense. And I asked him like, hey, how's everything going? Are you guys okay? And he's like, well, can't leave my house or the housing development area because they live on like part of a golf course. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And his wife tried to leave for work that day or run some errands or something like that. And literally there's like a creek that separates the road from the golf course entering it. That was all completely flooded. Everything was flooded. Everything, it was just nuts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm happy you guys like they live on this big hill. So like, there's no way that flooding, it'd have to be absolutely insane for it to reach their house. Cause it's like the golf course is pretty low, but they live like super steep on top of this hill. So yeah, so that was nuts seeing that. And I've just seen stuff where like, I feel like Tennessee, like at least for the areas that I usually go to and stuff like that with like Franklin, Spring Hill, Brentwood and stuff like that. I feel like when we get like snow or get like some kind of weather that might be kind of severe, like all the schools shut down. Like I remember one of the snow days that the girls had, like there's like no snow on the ground by like 11 o'clock. So it was really weird. And there was like, it barely snowed. I don't know. They say it's like when they live more out in the back roads area, but I still didn't even think it'd be that bad. But you know what? Whatever. So it was pretty insane. And oh man, sorry. I'm like usually yawning in these videos because if I'm not playing a game and I just sit in this chair is, I've talked about this before, but this chair is so comfy. Like, it was not a cheap chair, and there's a reason why it's so comfy. It is the GX Racer. I know they make a bunch of these kind of chairs, but it's like ergonomic. I think that's how you say it, ergonomic chair. And I just love orange. I love orange. So there was one I was wanting to get that was like a blue and white one, but I thought that would get way dirtier super fast. If you guys don't know, like if it, even like on shoes and shirts and stuff like that, white gets so dirty so fast, and I'd just be even more, like black is nice. Like I don't think I've ever gotten this dirty that I know of, at least me, but I just couldn't, like if I accidentally spilled something on the black, like it's way harder to see than white, 100%. So even though I've never done anything wrong, the hardest thing which I was like nervous about is when we moved down here, and it's almost been like 2 years of living down here, which is insane to me. But when we moved down here, we had this back, like the cool thing, I would recommend this if you guys have a house and instead of buying a U-Haul, I can't remember what the company is called, but they have them where basically they drop basically like a moving trailer, but it's like a big semi trailer, and you use as much as you want, and they put like a barrier because some of the people, like usually with those things, there's like multiple people that will use the trailer. So like if you only use half of it, you only pay for half of it, and that same company will take the other half and sell that to someone that's moving to this around the same area or on the route wise or something like that. But it's super nice because we didn't have to drive that down. We literally, the only thing that sucked is that trailer didn't get down here for like a week after we moved down here because there was like some weird miscommunication with like where it's supposed to go, or I don't remember exactly what, but we didn't have like most of our stuff for like a week. Luckily I packed a lot of clothes, and we had our washer and dryer and all that stuff already here, so it was like we still were able to like wash clothes and stuff like that. But it was insane, but it's insane that I've already been here almost 2 years. But yeah, I love Tennessee. If I haven't said that before or said it enough, Tennessee is an amazing state. I love it so much. It is so warm. Like this whole week is supposed to be like 60 degrees, like as an average, which is amazing. Like right now in Minnesota, it's still I think it might be maybe hitting 30 degrees, and that's so cold. It's so cold to be that cold all year, like for so long. Oh man. So yeah, I'm super happy that it's already like literally on Sunday. Like I was sitting outside for like part of the day, just sitting in the sun in shorts and a t-shirt, laying on our hammock while Rocky was running around being nuts. Just playing with stuff. Oh, that was the other thing too with Rocky. Okay, I don't know if you guys have any dogs. So this has been pretty much like a dog vlog kind of. But he likes to chew on almost everything that it's okay for him to chew on. And recently, like I walked outside and he had this giant chunk of a soccer ball just in his mouth, and I'm like, what? So when the rest of the family at the house came home, I was like, do you guys know, like he just took like, he just has like a piece of a soccer ball. Oh, yeah, like in his mouth, like he destroyed a soccer ball. I don't know where it came from or whatever it was. And the girls were like, oh yeah, it's just a crappy soccer ball, it didn't matter. And I'm like, you guys didn't care that he destroyed it? And then the dad was like, well, like I didn't want him to, but me and Amber, which is his wife, like we're upstairs trying to, because they were moving some stuff in their attic from like Christmas time that they were procrastinating on. And the girls that were downstairs were keeping an eye on him, and Rocky's still a puppy, and he likes to dig holes and get in this stuff because I think we have moles in the ground because we found some like really small holes. So I think because he didn't dig at first, but it's a tangent. But I was like, so he didn't care? He's like, well, I didn't want him to, but by the time I came down, it was already in shreds and everything. So he's just like, well, the girls have their own soccer balls that are a lot nicer. He's like they're for sure not having him play with that. But yeah, man, he goes hard. Like he rips the crap out of his toys. Like they got him this dodo thing in 1 hour. Like I was working downstairs because everyone else is gone, and I don't like Rocky just being in his crate all day long. But I was down there just working and just having him just hang out and stuff like that. And Amber got him his dodo that had this really unique squeaker in it, and he's like, well, at least it's pretty tough, and by the time he gets through it, it'll be a while, so it won't matter. Literally, like, had these little wings and arms on it. Within like half hour to an hour, all of that was out. He's already like chewing the seam on the dodo, so like ripping through this, chewing the seam, and he hasn't had it since then. And she's like, I need to just sew it up again. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of, like, the only toy that has lasted, it was like, someone's moving a couch, sitting in the back of a truck with the couch. Okay, but that was really weird. Sorry. I had my window open, just looking out. It was super nice out. But yeah, it was. And she just buys so many toys for him. No, it doesn't buy so many toys, but he has this like little red ring that's like, man, that one hit me hard. But like, it's not hard plastic, it's kind of like a rubber plastic, where it's still kind of stiff, but it's still flexible to a point. And that thing will last forever. But any stuffed animal, not stuffed animals, stuffed toys with the squeakers in it, he just rips through that crap like it is nothing. It is so crazy how fast that stuff goes through. But enough on my dog and all that stuff. But I'm super excited. I'm gonna, like, last week I posted again about reading your comments, and I'm gonna be getting that video done soonish. I think I might do it for the next vlog, just so it gets you guys involved with everything. But I'm super happy just where everything's going with stuff, with the channel growing and just stuff that's gonna be coming out. I am excited. I hope you guys are excited for seeing the stuff Last of Us, more Tomb Raider stuff, more stuff for I'm like trying to not spoil what stuff's, I think not this week, it's gonna be more Fury this week, but next week it's a new series, and it seems like it's gonna be a longish series for Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, which will be fun, and we'll see. I don't really know. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you guys have any games, especially for like PlayStation, PS4 that you guys want me to play, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I definitely want to play games you guys enjoy that I can play on PS4, just because I have GameFly now, if I didn't say that. So if I can rent games and send them back and stuff like that. So It'll be fun. I'm excited. So hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys enjoy this videos, definitely drop a like. And if you're new to this channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. I put new videos every single day. And Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I put out 2. So hope you guys enjoy this video with everything. But God, I just pray you be with everyone watching these videos and on this channel. I just pray you just take care of them. I pray you just bless them. I pray that you just take care of all their needs with everything they're going through, and just have them prosper in their passions and just what they're doing in their life. God, I just thank you for this channel. I pray that you just keep growing it into something amazing, and then you just keep growing it into something I couldn't even dream of, God, with what's going on this channel. And I just thank you for everything you're doing, and I just pray that you just take care of me and all my needs. To God, that you just guide me in the right direction, that you give me wisdom, that you prosper everything I'm doing in my life, and that you just give favor and blessing in everything I do, and that you just turn me into the man that you've called me to be, God. So I just thank you. Just pray this all in your name. Amen. Well, hope you guys are having an awesome day, an awesome week this week, and I will definitely be excited for you guys to see what's coming out next. But if you remember nothing else too, remember it's Dolph time. All right, I'll see you guys later.